Hey guys, Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a certified trichologist. And today, this is going to be a segment called Ask Me Anything. So I received this video from someone named Olivia, and she had a question for me. This is her question.
Hey Karen, my name is Olivia and I'm having problems with multiple textures in my hair. So the front of my hair is much looser, more elongated. Sometimes it can be a little wavy even. And then the back of my hair is way more coily, tight, has a lot more shrinkage. It doesn't really elongate very easily, and all my hair is the same length, so they look completely different in the front and the back. Curl House, is there anything I can do to manage these multiple textures in my hair? Please help.
Okay, so let me first start by saying having multiple textures is totally normal and totally common. I refer to this as the tale of the two textures. In the natural hair community, it is completely normal for you to have tighter curls here, looser curls here, wavier curls on this side. It's completely normal. And it comes from genetics. Now, you can loosen your curl pattern by applying too much heat, like blow drying, constantly flat ironing, or even using like permanent color, particularly bleach. Those things can cause your curl pattern to loosen. But if you're not doing anything like that, then that is just the way your hair naturally grows out of the scalp. All right, Olivia, I got 5 things that you can do to help blend your dual curl patterns and hair textures. The first one is to do twist out. When you have 2 different textures and when you're doing a twist out, the size of your 2-strand twist will determine the size of the curl. So for the back of your hair, where your hair is very short, in that area, you can do fuller, chunkier 2-strand twist in the back. And when you take them out, it will mimic your looser, wavier hair. Now, number 2 is around your curl definition. Consider the products that you are using for curl definition. General rule of thumb, curl enhancing gels, like this one, for example. Curl enhancing gels tend to make the curls tighter, while curl enhancing creams, like something like this, for example, will make the hair looser. So in the back of your hair, when you are doing curl definition, I would suggest that you try using a cream because you want to keep that hair in the back as loose as possible. Even though the curls are tight, you don't want them to draw up and get even tighter. Whereas in the top of your hair, where your hair is already loose, try using a curl enhancing gel. Gels, again, will give you more definition. So if you want more definition, use that gel in the top so those curls can draw up while keeping the back looser. That way, the 2 textures will blend. The third thing that you can try is to do finger coils in the top. A finger coil looks like this. Now, I know my hair is dry, but when the hair is wet, when you put in your curl enhancing product, if you're using that gel in the top, what I just recommended, take your fingers and take your fingers and just twirl that hair around your fingers. So that's a finger coil, twirling it around your fingers. And when you twirl it, it is going to make your hair at the top a little tighter so that it complements the back of your hair, and because that is the goal with your 2-textured hair. You want those tight curls to blend with the looser curls. Finger curling it or finger coiling it may do the trick, so try that one as well. The 4th thing that I recommend you do is to band. So band the back of your hair. Ultimately, you want to elongate the back part of your hair so that it matches the front part of your hair. Banding just means taking a band, taking your hair in large chunks, and putting the band at the root. So all you're going to do is do your curl definition. After the curl definition dries, maybe at night, band off the back part of your hair to stretch and elongate that root so that in the morning time when you wake up, the tighter curls in the back would have stretched so that they can be similar in length to your front part of your hair. And number 5, and I will have to say this is my best recommendation because all the other recommendations require you to do a lot in order to maintain your hair. So the best recommendation is to get a haircut. Get your hair cut in layers. So do a curly cut. So what that means is that after your hair is styled, so if your signature, for example, is curl definition, after you've completed your curl definition and your hair is curly, go to your local hair salon, someone who specializes in natural hair, and ask your stylist to trim your curls and to shape your curls. So in other words, you want the top part of your hair, your wavier hair, to blend with the back tighter part of your hair. And the best way to do that is to trim the hair in layers or trim the curls. I do not recommend that you try doing this yourself. I do recommend that you have a professional do it. That way, when your hair is cut, you can just do your curl definition without spending so much time with the banding and the twisting and the finger curling it. You want your natural hair to be free and easy to do. So a nice curly cut might be your best option. So Olivia, I hope these tips will help you to work with your two-textured hair. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And till we talk again, stay fabulous.